Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Exogate Initiative. Last time we were able to get the Scarb Patcher suit started and we're at, rats. I was gonna say Guillermo was almost done with polishing that thing off. I think on top of that suit, the other thing we want to work on this episode is to start getting some of these heavy exosuits going. We actually have enough cobium to make a second one, and exonium, and maglum, to make a second one. I think I need at least 2 when we finally get over to the Scarb homeworld. Let's close our recurring teams. They're not as important to keep track of. But there's a couple different routes we could go. We could try to force our way through this way, and I'm not convinced because we need 1-2 more planets to get there. Whereas over here, if we manage to push through this Galaxy Trio mission and get to this planet, there's possibility there's just 1 more planet to go. So we want to see this one through and then see where this one leads us. But I'm thinking this episode, continue to work on ore production. You know, keep the defenses going. Things have been going pretty well in there, other than, you know, once in a while we'll have somebody abandon their shield position for, you know, who knows why. We don't have a great way to stop them from doing so. We also have been getting too many specimens. Oh, Pulsar pals are checking in. There's not a whole lot we can do about that. Our lab can only get so big. I guess we could build a second science lab, but we'll deal with it for now. Come in, Exo. We've made quite the discovery. I love discoveries. Yeah, that's me, really. It's a forest, but instead of leaves, there's yellow lightning moving between each tree. The air is alive with electricity. That sounds quite dangerous. How? They look extremely similar to synaptic nerve endings, which means, well, the possibilities are endless. We're going to take a closer look. Very well, be careful. Exo, Roger Exo, setting out now. Give us a few minutes. Wait. Okay, we're next to the lightning forest now. It's spectacular, not to mention the crackling noises. Could we use this technology? They do not have an engineer on their team. What else can you observe, team leader? Fernandez wants to grab a photo with the spectrograph. Sure. Roger, Exo. Speak soon. Alright, good luck, Pulsar pals. I hope you don't get electrocuted. Alright, more exonium. That is fantastic news. Has the Scarb Patcher been finished? It sure has. Hallelujah. Oh, right. We haven't even unlocked heavy exosuits yet, so we can't even build those dudes. Checking in with Pulsar pals again. Hello, Exo. We're ready to take the photo. Lights, camera, action. Here we go. Arg! Oh, who could have seen this coming? What happened? The forest exploded into light just as Fernandez was taking the shot. We lost the spectrograph. But these readings, they're unlike anything I've ever seen. Did the lightning, like, explode the camera? Is Fernandez all right? Is that your helmet? Is that your abdomen? I'm fine, Exo. I didn't get the shot, and I'll be seeing flashes in my eyes for a week, but these readings more than make up for it. Good to hear. Continue the mission. What's next? Okay. We did get the Scarb Patcher, so we need to connect to the Scarb's homeworld. Galaxy Trio's heading in now. We got 2 other teams that are waiting to go. We're about a quarter of the way through with heavy weapon upgrades. And then we can probably get our hands on... We could get another weapon upgrade, but we could go for the heavy exosuit. Because we have 2,500 science as bonkers. How's our patent writing going? No theories waiting for us. We have a crap ton of patents to write, though. Oh, thank you to Corgi for pointing out this guy. So the alien artifact table. I opened this like accidentally on the first episode of the new base playthrough. It lists all of the aliens you've encountered, which is really cool. It tells you like neutral, hostile, how much you've discovered, so on and so forth. But it also lists out the artifacts that you found. I've only found 4 so far. We have 2 medicine ones, and when you unlock all 4 from a specific category, you unlock this cool buff. So if we mouse over medicine, you get 100% more efficiency to healing. Science is theories developed are now of better quality. That would be nice, because we barely ever get anything above like a blue technology. Warfare, soldiers are 100% more efficient at reducing risks. That sounds good. 30% more materials refined. And influence gain increases by 10. And then diplomacy hasn't been implemented yet, but someday. Alright, welcome back, Pulsar pals. They made it back from the lightning forest unscathed. We should have some spare teams. I think we have... Alright, the entry have not been defined yet. Have we fully explored all of the aliens who are hostile? This is the question. We do need to talk to the frogs more. Yeah, defense complete. I wonder, is there like a marker that says we've already explored a planet, other than I just have to remember? We have not defined our stance against the Morphals. Really? How come I can't connect to this one? Oh, I'm out of power. You don't say. Let's zoom out. And we haven't defined a stance towards the Cremata yet. Maybe we shouldn't do that until we've explored the Morphals. Let's create a defensive mission. And it's not Neon Squad. It's Burger Bravo. Have at it, Burger Bravo. Good luck to you. Still waiting on Milkshake to go in as well. Front Dragon's going in now. Good job, science team. I think next time we have an alien invasion, we will shake up the teams a little bit. Because like Burger Bravo is a really high soldier team now. I think it was a 7 and a 6. So it might be good to cycle some of the soldiers off that team and get some of the younger soldiers on instead. Evelyn Davis is just sitting here waiting for diagnosis because all of our medics are either in the gate or too tired to do their job, I assume. I don't know which team Scarlet Adams is on, so she's probably in the gate. We're getting close to having the required resources necessary for 2 heavy exosuits. Evelyn Davis is low mental health. We won't send Shwarma in yet then, because she needs to be talked to. Valerie Garnier is just standing around. Valerie, what's up? Can I put Valerie on desk duty? Talk to Evelyn? Yeah, smart. I don't know where Scarlet is. She's off doing who knows what. Do we have any data packs? Doesn't look like it. Got more Cobium. What kind of samples are you guys running around with? It's probably, I think it must be specimens, because we have more than enough space for normal samples. I don't think the other tech desk is actually helping. So let's try to set up another specimen study thing. I think this will help. More Maglum. Because people are standing around holding on to specimen samples. So we'll do it like this. We'll see how that goes. Oh, Galaxy Trio came back. They had nothing to say. They were like, yep, planet explored. All done, boss. No scientific potential. And the planet beyond it is a level 3. That is astounding. And then we've made the path necessary to the Scarb's home base. This one is heavy suit, needs like every modifier imaginable. This one is underway. That one's front dragon, makes sense. This one's a level 10, so that's a scary mission. That's more of a galaxy trio or a milkshake mission. This one's also a level 10, an 8, and unknown. So let's do this create a mission. Let's do it with Pulsar Pals. Or we could even do, we could do it with like a stupid team like Neon Squad, because I shouldn't be so ruthless to my teams, but it's not a dangerous mission. Could send like these younger, less experienced team members in. I don't want them to be like total jokes, but like Aud could go in there. It'd be kind of a weird mix to have a scholar, a soldier, and a scientist on a science mission, but it's still easy and the injury chance is nothing. So why don't we do that? And then let's send Galaxy Trio. They're almost a level 10 on everybody, which is crazy. Soldier, scholar? Oh, it's because it's an alien mission. Right? Yeah. So that one we need like a better scholar. So I guess it's a good thing we sent out on this mission, just to gain some experience for her. Not enough energy. We have like we've deeply connected to so many different things. Let's disconnect. Let's disconnect from that one. That one's a high science one, so we'll want to keep an eye on that. But it is a level 9, so it's kind of tricky from that perspective. Alright. Evelyn Davis was diagnosed with depression, as always. What else is new? Also think we might want to have like some scientists just kind of like hang around the base to do like tech research. At least Julie's still chunking through the patents. That's a good thing. But now we're like waiting around for tech to be researched, and we don't have any people actually researching anything. And honestly, we could kind of slow our roll on some of these like recurring science missions, like Funk Force 5 and Shawarma Go. Like, why don't we pause on sending those two in and out? Let's see who's on this team. We got Oliver Murray on that team. And actually, maybe what we do is unassign this science team and change Funk Force 5, because there's so many of these aggressive aliens out there. Create two teams that are dedicated like soldier teams here. So like this whole team of soldiers, assign Funk Force 5 as the defense team and send them in after the who is this even? I don't even know. Whoever this enemy, the Sarameta, put them down. we're pivoting from a science team, incoming invasion. So actually, hold on. Hold mission. Funk Force 5, you're not allowed to go into the... You're not allowed to go in just yet. We're not gonna send you in. We're gonna have you paused. Galaxy Trio, I don't know if there's any stopping you right now. And then pause Taco Cheese. And they'll be back in a day. Let's go ahead and build some more power. We're starting to run out of juice in the base, so we'll use the vast resources we have at our disposal to build a ridiculous amount of power. And then we'll go from 15 power to God knows what power. Somebody do the math. Or I'll just wait until they've finished building all of the reactors in the base, and then we'll We're gonna go from 15 power to like 40,000 power. We're at 28,000. Okay, maybe more like 30 something. Still a crazy amount of power. 7 days until invasion. It's just a normal invasion. We don't have to worry about a massive invasion, which is kind of nice. Let's put the butterflies on hold here. Galaxy Trio's still not going in. All of our other teams explored, like, just fine. Like, no problems here. This one was fine. Got, like, a 9 and a 10. Neat. It's kind of interesting to me that it actually is much faster to, like, get out to the corners of the webway. I don't even know what you call this. Before getting all the way out, like, here, because you have to get out here somewhere and then, like, take a hard left into the next segment. Okay, so we explored the level 3, no problems whatsoever. We have a level 10 in the way, so let's go ahead and connect there. That was a level 9. Does have an artifact though, and then this one's a question mark. So if we wanted to send somebody on a level 9 mission to get us an artifact, Front Dragon's not a bad team. Angel Food Cake is okay as well. Milkshake is a diplomacy team, so we really shouldn't be sending them. Let's try Front Dragon, and then let's send Milkshake to this alien planet here. I don't want to cancel, but I also kind of want to pause. There we go. Don't hit start. That's the key. There. Like so. And then we just won't hit start, and then they won't go anywhere. All right, 5 days to go. Everybody to positions. Takes 5 days to get into position for an invasion, you know. We only managed to make it halfway through the heavy weaponry research. So, unfortunate, but it is what it is. Basically, I want to clear out the heavy weapon research so I can get my hands on the heavy exosuits. Holy cow. Still making crazy amounts of money. Everybody get into the base over here. Can I move this? Yeah, let's move this over here. No, don't leave the room, you maniacs. You fools! How could you screw up the assault rifle in my time of need? Hold on. Pistol, assault rifle. There we go. Fix that thing. Does everybody have guns? Seems like everybody's prepped and just waiting for the aliens to make their appearance. I almost wonder if I shouldn't build a few more guns. Like, for future. Now it's way too late, but like 1, 2. 1, 2. And then railguns. That's kind of fun. Lock all doors. For some reason, that door never wants to lock. And that the door mechanic seems to be broken now. I don't know, man. Alright. Many guardians have come through. Warriors. They're all dead. The guardian has retreated. Man, having this many turrets is wild. Once we get the upgrade to the turrets as well, things are gonna go crazy. Whoa! How did you get all the way over there? They've penetrated into the room now. I think it's because the guardians are actually keeping their shields up. Yeah, that one pretty easy. All right, well, we have a crap ton of extra guns now if we so choose. So honestly, we should. So Yara, you get a railgun. Sophie Driscoll, you get a railgun. Shinju Sato, you get a plasma launcher. Benji, you get a plasma launcher. Josh, you get a plasma. Raphael gets a plasma. Lauren Lee gets a railgun. And Jason Johnson is the last man standing. So we actually have nobody carrying assault rifles anymore. Just kind of wild. All right, everybody start your missions. It's like a race now. Who can get into the gate the fastest? 40% chance to get injured. I hope that nobody just like outright dies. That would be a little depressing for me. Low mental health? He'll be fine. These guys are having a discussion. Ooh, the Lustra. We have we have 11 bookcases. What kind of library is this? Just loaded with books. What is that? I think that gets us up to 12. Once they finish building all of them. There we go. The Lustra it is. Pretty cool. Yeah, I would really like to finish this so I can get the heavy exosuits under production now. Hey, Carolyn's doing the work, though. Let's take Lee Hu and Julie Moreau off. Milkshake checking in. This is Milkshake. I think you should get comfy. A lot has happened that I need to tell you about. But to whet your appetite, this concerns telepathic symbionts. Why didn't you call earlier if so much has happened? Okay, get to it. That's a lot of big words. Oh, wow. Tell me more. I don't know what a symbiont is. Do you guys know? Why didn't you call earlier if so much has happened? I was receiving a lot of information, shall we say. Telepathically. Multitasking suddenly became very difficult. Oh, okay. Me arriving armed also spooked them. So we needed to calm the situation down first. All right, proceed. We encountered small slug-like creatures on the ground. I say small, but they're much larger than our slugs. They intruded on our thoughts, for which they later apologized. They're very friendly, and we could understand them completely. They need our help. I don't like slugs. What kind of help? Are you sure they haven't indoctrinated you? What kind of help? They're lonely. They used to live inside the body of another species. Excuse me, have any of you read the Animorphs series? I read those when I was a kid. This is very much the Yerks from Animorphs. Don't let them inside your body. They used to live inside the body of another species, their hosts in symbiosis, and they miss it. What happened to their hosts? They were a humanoid species which evolved away from the need for symbiosis, so they abandoned their symbionts, exiled them here on XB159, and they've been stuck here ever since. But evidently they don't need hosts anymore? They've learned to adapt and live independently, yes, though only after many died. They miss physical connection with another species and the close telepathic link. They've been on their own for a long time. Let me guess, they want Milkshake to be their new hosts? Just one of us, actually, and only for a short time. Sort of like a holiday. 2 weeks, I think, is the agreement. Not the entirety of humanity, then. What will it mean for the host? An incredible opportunity if it works. I'm out. No one is hosting an alien side of them while they play poker in the rec room. What will it mean for the host? There's no loss of consciousness for the host, though they will sometimes hear the symbiont in their thoughts due to its proximity inside them. They would fit neatly into the abdominal cavity, I believe is the idea. Ew. Weird. Okay. And how exactly will they enter the host? Through the navel, the belly button. Just, the normal place. My assumption is that they deform their shape enough to make that work. Who drew the short straw? What would they prefer? Who would they prefer? Has anyone volunteered? I volunteered, XO. I want to help, and they seem happy with this choice. She's the scientist. Okay, that kind of makes sense. We'll only have 2 weeks together, but still, plenty of time to share and discuss key scientific breakthroughs. Well said, you're a fine choice. I guess you'll do. Thanks, XO, that means a lot. It's the truth. Okay, now up to the symbionts who will be joining with me. I'm not sure how long it will take, but I'll let you know when we're ready. I'm standing by. Oh god, I hope this doesn't go horribly wrong. This is, like, she'll come back and they'll have, like, it'll be her / the alien slug's name or something. Carolyn Brown, you gave up on your scientific duty. Milkshake's back. XO, I think we're ready here. I've already met the symbiont chosen to join with me. Their name is Rugal, I think. That's how it sounds in my head, anyway. They're extremely chatty, but I think it's just nerves about the procedure. Let's hope so. 2 weeks is a long time to be stuck with a chatterbox. I'm gonna say good luck, because that one was rude. I'm nervous too. Now the moment is here, and I'm about to get a giant slug inside me. But I volunteered, so let's get this over with. One small penetration for a human, one giant leap for slug kind. She had minus mental health. All right, here it comes. Adams, are you okay? I thought, oh, they critically failed. Oh no. I think I'm gonna be sick. Is it over? Oh, thank God it's over. You need medical help. They don't have a medic on their team. I sent them with a soldier like a nerd. I'm sorry about this. It's not your fault, Exo. I chose to do it, and it's only temporary. I can feel Rugal in my abdomen. It's like they're getting comfortable, but their proximity and thought, it's the most startling thing. In a good way, I think. I hope someone caught that on camera. Ah, you betcha, Exo. I caught it all, including a few choice extreme close-ups. Nathan, you weirdo. I think you'll be impressed. Just make sure you've not eaten before you watch it. I'll watch it later with some popcorn. No, nice work. You'll be pleased to know it's time to come home. Heading home back to the gate. I hope Rugal enjoys his holiday on Earth and inside me until we meet these friendly folks again. How's Rugal? They're good. They say hello. They've settled down now, too. We seem to find an easy silence when either of us needs it. Come on home. Milkshake plus Rugal. So Lauren Adams is injured. Does Lauren Adams have like a weird modifier to her now? What team was she on? That was Milkshake. Lauren Adams. Right. Not Lauren Adams / Rugal. Did she get bonus social points? No equipment. I don't know. I have zero idea. Apparently, she's got an alien slug inside her. How's it going, Lauren? That's super weird. All right. 75% of the way on the research. We need to assign people to this. I took off our scientists and then forgot to assign new people. So that is my bad. However, man, all of our scientists are having rough mental health times. I guess Carolyn Brown, you're up. I did see textile sources ready to go. And so is heat resistance. This changed quick. And sudden growth. That's it. All right. Keep on chunking through that stuff. Don't you dare leave. June, if you leave that desk, you're fired. We need to clear out that heavy weaponry stuff so I can get these heavy suits. Although, it doesn't necessarily say there is a heavy suit requirement. Is Galaxy Trio going on a different mission? They sure are. Okay. So maybe Milkshake is the team to go in again. Maybe in a little bit. I would want to pull Nathan off this team. Although he's probably the most senior available person. We could throw Valerie on this team. That's a better team. I think I'll queue them up and then not send them in for a bit. Get them a little bit of rest. It's been a long journey. I also don't know if the heavy exosuits are actually necessary to get in, to the Scarb planet. I'm just kind of making an assumption that they must be, but maybe they're not. We haven't We haven't gotten a new alien race yet. Oh, this B Noble pointed out, I've got these guys. I built them a while ago, and then I totally forgot they existed until the end of this episode, which is funny because I made a joke about not remembering they existed either. Sector. Oh, so we could get a Cetasaur. We already have a Cetasaur, and we have a Nuclid. We don't have a Bleak-A. It's interesting that we can only get the 3. What are you? You're a Rendorf. And the defense against them was complete. It's kind of interesting which ones they allow to be allow to be recruited? Maybe they're the only ones that are like humanoid. Oh, whoops. Ah, we can't recruit them until we've fully finished the cultural mission. And this one needs a scholar. So I guess go have at it, Nathan. That is your main job. So the Cetasaurs are the other people that we could recruit from. And the Nuclid. Where are the Nuclid at? That's the Furno. We should finish the Furno's mission as well. Oh, we don't have enough suits. Alright, hold on, Neon Squad. The Furno I'm actually really excited to try and get. We could get a Cetasaur. Put the weirdo... the weirdo, like, caution tape around it. Do it like that for now. I am intrigued to do that. But let's pause the episode there. Actually, it's a little over half an hour. If you guys enjoyed, click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you guys want to see more Exogate Initiative or the other videos going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. That also helps me out a lot. But until next time, everybody, I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.